Sony's long history of processor development always pushes the boundaries in pursuit of the ultimate audio and visual experience. Join us as we discover how the new BRAVIA XR lineup for 2022 explores new frontiers in truly immersive entertainment. Sony strives to fill the world with emotion through the power of creativity and technology. With each new generation of technology, created and inspired by human ingenuity, Sony gets closer to achieving that purpose. BRAVIA provides technology people use to experience inspirational content as creators intended. BRAVIA has always been at the forefront of experiential technology to bring emotions to users, utilizing human cognitive technology to create immersive experiences with vision and sound. Join me as I take a look at the next leap forward for BRAVIA XR, one that takes BRAVIA a step closer to fulfilling Sony's purpose. Last year saw the advent of BRAVIA XR lineup, an important milestone for the BRAVIA product line. We have gone from an era dictated by panel technology to one where the processor determines the quality of the user experience. With BRAVIA XR, powered by the cognitive processor XR, Sony is taking the lead on this technological transformation. The cognitive processor XR is the core of the BRAVIA XR experience. It is a completely new kind of AI technology that offers frame-by-frame cross-analysis and signal processing built around you and the way you view the world. Today, we are going to put this technology through its paces with Sony's new flagship 8K Mini LED-equipped Z9K and 4K Mini LED X95K from the 2022 BRAVIA XR lineup. The Z9K and the X95K will change the way you look at the viewing experience. Let's see what they are capable of. For most of us, the benchmark for any premium television is the cinematic experience. And I'm sure we all have our go-to movie to test the new tech with each generation. Although the way we view entertainment is constantly evolving, this experience remains fundamental to BRAVIA. There is nothing worse than feeling like you're missing out on something during a dark scene or losing track of the action. These scenes should be atmospheric and compelling, instead of making you reach for the remote to adjust the contrast. The difference is night and day.
Until now, backlit LCD models have struggled to display dazzling light in pitch darkness, and solving this has been our priority. The advent of mini LEDs didn't solve this problem itself, but combined with next-gen backlight control technology, the XR Backlight Master Drive powered by the cognitive processor XR, breathtaking contrasts and subtle shading can be truly seen for the first time. Compared to standard full-array LEDs, the advent of mini LEDs allows for more LEDs in the same area, and this increase in density demands a processor to match. Only the advanced cognitive processor XR can constantly analyze the signal and determine how to precisely illuminate LEDs. This degree of precision is only made possible using Sony's exclusive XR Backlight Master Drive and is used to clearly distinguish between light and dark areas. This is the level of detail the XR Backlight Master Drive was made to command. Reading the complex subtleties of human emotion or capturing dynamic details in dark scenes are an important part of the magic of cinema. With the Z9K and X95K, you never miss a thing.
Of course, this would not be a true BRAVIA experience without the inclusion of immersive sound. Truly immersive sound puts you directly into the world in front of you.
As it does with the picture, Sony applies cinematic standards to the sound, recreating the same level of immersion as the cinema, putting you into the scene as if the action is unfolding right in front of you. Let the BRAVIA XR transport you to countless cinematic worlds, so real, so immersive that you will feel like you have left your home behind. sound doesn't just reach you in stereo, but from above and all around you.
Sony began this process by examining how audio is experienced, first in the real world and then the cinema, where the sound feels like it's coming directly from the action on the screen. The result was acoustic multi-audio sound technology, which can achieve the same effect at home without adding any additional speakers.
The Z9K and X95K improves on last year's models by integrating acoustic multi-audio sound technology into an even slimmer bezel. In conventional televisions with the speakers positioned under the frame, sound feels confined. With the Z9K, the whole frame becomes a speaker immersing you in sound. Being able to perfectly recreate immersive cinematic sound is the essence of acoustic multi-audio. Unclear dialogue is another major reason for loss of immersion. With acoustic multi-audio sound technology, dialogue is crisp and clear, making you feel like you are part of the conversation on screen.
You know, I figured you'd love me, Joe. And I realize I'm not half good enough, and I'm not this great man, and...
Yes, you are. You're a great deal too good for me.
This leap forward was made possible by the close integration of Sony's world-leading audio equipment with BRAVIA. For those wanting the ultimate home cinema experience, the new lineup offers greater integration across Sony's range of audio equipment, whether in a whole room surround sound setup or with headphones or wearable speakers.
360 Spatial Sound Mapping, a new frontier of spatial sound technology, is a new addition to our home theater speaker lineup, such as HTA9, A7000, and A5000. By calibrating sound to your room, the technology allows you to create multiple phantom speakers, optimally arranged in space for a wider and more immersive cinematic sound field. Create your very own home theater with ease in any room. With Acoustic Center Sync, Sony has redesigned the home theater. Instead of replacing the television speakers, Sony made it possible for our latest home theater speakers or sound bars to be used to augment the television's sound. Effectively, the new BRAVIA XR television becomes a center speaker and part of the 360 spatial sound mapping setup, ensuring a cinematic sound comes from the position in the scene where the action is happening. 360 Spatial Sound Personalizer technology offers a perfectly optimized spatial sound experience through neckband speakers such as Sony SRS NS7 and selected Sony headphones with minimal configuration. The dedicated apps even personalize your cinematic sound field by analyzing your individual ear shape. Compatible devices can be easily optimized for immersive sound that puts you right into the frame.
Once I am completely immersed, I want control to be an intuitive part of that viewing experience. Sony's backlit remote control is easy to use in a dark room and fine if you lose sight of it. But there are times when I want to take control in an instant.
In addition to voice control, there is the new BRAVIA Cam, which enables you to effortlessly control your television with simple gestures. Simply raise your hand while watching, and the television will pay attention. Experience it for yourself and discover a new standard for home cinema.
Of course, making sure the viewing environment doesn't get in the way of enjoying the experience exactly as creators intended is a top priority. Now, with Netflix Adaptive Calibrated Mode, whether I want to dim the lights for a home cinema experience or watch in a bright room, I just turn on Netflix and let the BRAVIA XR do the rest.
With Netflix Calibrated Mode, Sony and Netflix brought studio quality viewing directly to your living room. When viewed in ideal lighting conditions, Netflix Calibrated Mode delivered on its promise. However, living room lighting conditions are dynamic and change throughout the day. With the new Netflix Adaptive Calibrated Mode, studio quality viewing can be experienced in any lighting conditions. Using the integrated BRAVIA XR sensors, the BRAVIA TV analyzes your specific viewing environment. Based on the ambient light levels, the picture is automatically adjusted so that you can always experience Netflix content as envisioned by the creator, a first for 2022. The new Netflix Adaptive Calibrated Mode optimizes brightness based on your viewing environment. This is true studio quality viewing. This is an important step in bringing immersive experiences to everyone. The days of the same scene looking different depending on the lighting conditions are behind us. With Netflix Adaptive Calibrated Mode, whenever you watch, whatever you watch, make it studio quality. Enjoy Netflix content just as the creators intended.
The new BRAVIA XR series has been designed with gaming in mind through close collaboration with BRAVIA's design teams and engineers at PlayStation. BRAVIA XR televisions are perfect for PlayStation 5, built to recognize and automatically configure for optimal performance when a PlayStation 5 console is connected.
The PS5 is designed to render game worlds in stunning 4K HDR. Connecting the PS5 console to a BRAVIA XR not only optimizes the image quality automatically, but also configures auto HDR tone mapping for the best possible vibrancy and depth of vision. With Auto Genre Picture Mode, the BRAVIA XR seamlessly switches the picture mode depending on what you watch. When you are playing a game, a low latency mode is enabled for highly responsive controller input. And when you are enjoying a movie, the BRAVIA XR adjusts to prioritize image quality. There's no need to switch between settings, just plug and play. Sony's mini LEDs with the power of the backlight master drive achieve subtle lighting effects that are simply impossible with conventional televisions. The new BRAVIA XR series optimizes the picture mode to match the content, depicting in-game worlds in exquisite detail. The possibilities for expression in the virtual world of games is infinite, far beyond what is possible in reality. Bringing these endless possibilities to life in every last detail is the true power of the Cognitive Processor XR. Look forward to exploring breathtakingly beautiful worlds with BRAVIA XR and PlayStation 5. No one wants to be brought out of the game world unexpectedly. Voice control with the hands-free microphone allows you to adjust the volume without taking your hands off the controller. If you move around or change position while playing, the BRAVIA Cam detects your new position and reconfigures the sound on the fly, keeping you in the zone. The BRAVIA XR televisions are future-proofed with industry-standard specifications, including a frame rate of 120 frames per second at 4K, variable refresh rate compatibility, and an auto-low latency mode.
Beyond movies and games, the way we all consume media is in a constant flux. Video streaming is now the norm, but deciding what to watch has never been harder.
By integrating Google TV into the viewing experience, you can quickly select what to watch. Allowing each viewer to personally choose their content is a top priority and an integral part of the new generation of BRAVIA XR. The complete lineup for 2022 offers access to a full suite of Google TV apps that can be integrated with the newly developed BRAVIA Cam for a deeply personalized experience. Whether you choose a fitness app that checks your form as you work out or a video chat app that keeps you connected, the experience is yours. So put yourself in the picture.
The BRAVIA Cam is not only functional, it is also an important part of Sony's ongoing efforts to reduce its environmental impact. Immersive experiences and sustainable innovation go hand in hand. Sony believes in environmental responsibility on a fundamental level. So, along with reducing power and material consumption in manufacturing and increasing the use of recycled plastics, Sony wants choosing a BRAVIA to be a sustainable choice for you and their ongoing development. Sony believes their responsibility continues even after the television is in your home.
The new Eco Control system senses the ambient light in the room and automatically scales the television's brightness for optimal viewing and power consumption. It can also enter a power-saving mode if the television is not being watched. Sony's social mission is to continue to create and deliver emotion to everyone. In order to connect people with these experiences, the well-being of society and the environment must all be considered. Sony's Road to Zero global environmental plan aims to achieve a sustainable society by reaching a zero environmental footprint throughout the life cycle of its products and business activities by the year 2050. With this goal in mind, Sony developed Sourplas. This is a building block of all the BRAVIA XR models. Our 2022 TVs use a high proportion of recycled plastic with Sony-developed Sourplas. Through the ongoing efforts of our engineers, Sourplas is of such high quality that it can be used not only internally, but for the visible rear cover with a pristine finish. By using Sourplas, we've increased the use of recycled material without sacrificing design and durability, and reduced overall virgin plastic use by up to 60%, which equates to approximately 140 million CD discs. Increasing the use of recycled plastics in the BRAVIA lineup is just one part of our ongoing trajectory. Sony's commitment to minimizing our carbon footprint and supporting a recycling-oriented society goes hand in hand with our dedication to sleek design and optimal performance.
The BRAVIA XR lineup for 2022 represents Sony's commitment to integrated audiovisual excellence. It reflects the increasingly personalized way we consume media, offering that personal experience effortlessly. The BRAVIA XR is tuned to you from the moment you turn it on. Step into the world of BRAVIA XR. The BRAVIA XR lineup for 2022 includes the Z9K is the flagship model for 2022, the star of this presentation, and an addition to the Master Series. Sony successfully uses mini LED technology at 8K, incorporating the XR backlight master drive. The X95K offers the same brilliant colors and depth of contrast as the Z9K, with mini LEDs at 4K. Beyond the mini LED lineup, every model powered by the cognitive processor XR takes immersive experiences to the next level. The A95K is our other Master Series model, a new OLED panel using QD OLED, achieving unprecedented vibrant colors and engrossing depth of contrast, all thanks to the cognitive processor XR. Color refinement with XR Triluminous Max delivers the highest level of color realism in the BRAVIA series yet, unleashing the real potential of OLED. The A90K is also a part of the Master Series, offering an OLED panel in a compact size, great for solo use and taking gaming to new heights. Available in 42 and 48-inch models, perfect for both desktop and entertainment center gaming setups. The A80K offers multiple OLED panel sizing options, bringing exceptionally high-quality, immersive experiences to all settings. The A80K offers greatly enhanced contrast and sound positioning technology. And finally, the X90K is a full-array LED model using the same cognitive processor XR that appears in all the BRAVIA XR models. Regardless of size or panel, the core of the BRAVIA XR experience is the processor, so you can expect an immersive experience that takes your breath away, no matter what you choose. Thank you for being a part of this exciting new chapter for BRAVIA. When you see what is possible with the power of the cognitive processor XR, you will be swept up in new entertainment experiences you never thought possible. With human cognitive technology at its core, these are the kinds of immersive audiovisual experiences BRAVIA has always strived for. Exceptional clarity, detail, and vibrancy, but more than anything, moving experiences that invite you to make the extraordinary your everyday. To discover more about the BRAVIA XR lineup for 2022, visit the link in the description.